call this one the written accents rule. By now you should be familiar with the R. Louise rule and the AO rule. If not, no worries, you can check those out after you've watched this short lesson. You don't need to know those to be able to follow this particular rule that we're covering today. This rule, as the name suggests, is all about the written accents in Portuguese. In a broad sense, what they do is overrule the two rules that I've talked about before. But don't worry, if you haven't listened to the first two rules, what this means is that the written accent determines which is the stressed syllable of the word. So let's look at some examples. Rapido, rapido. If this word didn't have that accent, it would be pronounced rapido. But the written accent is overruling that, hence now it's pronounced rapido. Let's look at another one. Pêssego, pêssego. The first E is part of the stressed syllable, and the second E is unstressed, as is the final O, which tends to be quite reduced or suppressed in conversation. In fact, this word is an example of one that suffers vowel reduction in the middle of the word in informal fast speech. For example, Bisque, Bisque. Vou comer pesco. Vou comer pesco. Now you try this next one, and remember the U is silent. Well done, that's it. It's Makina, Makina. If it didn't have that accent, it would fall into the AO rule and be stressed on that penultimate syllable, Makina. But it isn't. We pronounce it as Makina. Good job. Let's look at some more examples. Syllaba, syllaba. We emphasize the I because it has the written accent over it. Syllaba. The other two syllables are unstressed and have a more close pronunciation. The la, ba. Syllaba. Palácio, palácio. So we're stressing the second A with the accent on it in this case. Palácio. Now you try this next one. That's it, fantastic. Mágico, mágico. We open and emphasize the A, and then the I and the O are unstressed, with the O being a little bit reduced and sometimes suppressed in conversation. Mágico, mágico. Well done. So let's recap this rule. When you see a written accent in a word, then that vowel will be part of what's called the stressed syllable of that particular word. This was video 4 of the August challenge, and my name is Adelina from The Sounds of Portuguese. During the month of August this year, 2021, I'm posting a short, concise Portuguese video lesson every single day. The link is in the description box below if you'd like to read more information on it. In the next set of videos, I'll be going into detail of what each written accent does specifically. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Até amanhã!